Oh god. Today's story is going to be Keeper of Medicine. It's from the Iroquois, one of their stories on medicine. It was the time when the leaves fell. The wind had changed to the north, and the lead-coloured sky drizzled a cold rain as the man approached the Iroquois village. He was very old and walked with slow, hesitant steps. Even with the aid of a staff, walking was obviously an extremely painful experience. His robes were old and torn, and he appeared to be very sick. He staggered to the first longhouse he came to and knocked upon its door. Above the door was the mark of the Wolf clan. The door was opened by the Wolf clan mother. "Please help me, my child," pleaded the old man. "I am cold and very hungry." Taking one look at the draggled old man, she shouted angrily, "I have no time for beggars. Be gone from here." With that said, she slammed the door, leaving the old man standing outside, soaked in the rain. He shuffled sadly over the now muddy ground to the next longhouse. It belonged to the Turtle clan. He knocked softly on the door. A young man opened it, and again the old man was rejected. He then tried the Beaver clan house, and then that of the Snipe. He had tried nearly all of the Iroquois clans, and every one of them had sent him away, offering no help whatsoever. He was stooped almost double in pain when he knocked on the Bear clan's longhouse. When the door opened, there stood Bear clan mother. "Please, please help me, my child," said the old man softly between body-rocking coughs. The rain had now turned to a downpour, making the old man a sorry sight indeed. "Come in," said the clan mother. He staggered forward and fell into her arms. His eyes closed. "Come quick, help me with this old one. He seems near to death. We must help him." Her family gathered round the old man, and the two of her sons picked his limp body up and carried him inside, sitting him by the warm fire while the clan mother busied herself getting him covered with some good clean robes. She then took a cloth, bathed the old man's face. His eyes opened, and he said, "Thank you, my daughter. You are very kind to help me." "Nonsense. Would you like something to eat? We have a nourishing soup on the hearth," she offered. "One as old as you should not be out in such weather. If it was not too much trouble, I would be very honoured to eat with you," the old man said. She ladled some hot broth into a bowl and fed the feeble figure before her, singing softly to him as one would a child. He seemed to get a little of his strength back, and after she had finished feeding him, he smiled warmly at her, then fell into a deep coma-like sleep. In the morning he lay in his bedding, coughing. It was obvious to all that his health was worse. He was near death. The kindly clan mother asked in a soft tone of voice, "Is there anything I can do for you, grandfather? Anything at all?" "Well, yes, there is something that will make me well," he answered. "It is in the forest nearby. It is a plant. I will describe it to you and tell you where to find it and how to recognize it." He told her the information she would need, and she set off to find it at once. She easily found the plant from the information the old man had provided, and hurried back to her longhouse. The old man instructed the clan mother on how to administer the plant to him. She followed his advice, and was soon feeding him a healing tea. As he swallowed the tea, he started to look better, and better, younger and younger, until after swallowing the last drop, the once pathetic old man had become a handsome young man. He said, "You have done well, my daughter. I have been instructed to stay among your clan, to teach you the healing powers of the plant people. Their leaves, bark, and roots have many virtues. Creator had sent a spirit to the Iroquois in the form of an old man to test the generosity of the clans, for it was only to the compassionate that Creator would allow a great reward. But the handsome young spirit warned, this gift must be shared amongst all the people, even those who shunned me as an old man. But from this day the Bear Clan will forever be the keepers of medicine."